What is up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 39 of Marlins Franchise. We started the season off in roaring fashion. We are 11-3. Things are really popping off. We started in March, took the first two of a 4-game set at the Mets, looking like, oh, got a great shot to take the series, but taking a 4-gamer's tough. We dropped the next two. Then we go to Atlanta, drop that one, the first game there, but then get the next two, and we haven't lost since. 3 against the Dodgers at home and 4 straight against the Rockies. We're headed to the Dodgers here soon. Just want to give you a little update on what's been going on, kind of what the team looks like. We've had some injuries. Corbin Dickerson was actually off to a fast start. 17 plate appearances. Let's not overrate things, but 4 weeks with a strained forearm. So that kind of sucks, puts a damper on that. Again, when we're not freaking out over the fast start, I just kind of want to see where he's at. So he was going to come back to earth, and we would have seen where it was once the 500 BABIP came back down. Khalil Watson, who was then playing center field, and by the way, is a 60 range now, so he can actually hang. Like, this has turned into something with him in the outfield, and I saw that he had like outfield capability in one of my other sims. I was like, maybe we give it a shot here because we don't really have a permanent option in center. And he trained up in spring up to a 60, 65 air, only 45 arm, but it's okay. So anyway, he wasn't hitting that well though. He then did get hurt. 250 BABIP though, good plate skills. Thinking we'll see. And he's going to be back relatively soon. It said 3 weeks. So we'll see where he's at after 10. I mean, obviously he'll still be where he is. I don't know if it ever goes from like moderate to minimal. I don't think those update, they just kind of stick. So we'll kind of see where we are too, if we want to bring him back, even when he's nicked. But I don't think he's playing well enough to kind of have him as a hurt entity. It's not that good for Khalil Watson. If he was like a superstar, that's a different decision. Couldn't remember if Maximo got hurt. He did not. But anyway, Bryce Clavin is another first rounder that we've called up. And maybe we're starting to turn a little bit of a corner on some of our in-house development. We're seeing some guys actually come up, potentially be contributors. I got a big one that I'm going to talk about on the pitching side that really looks like he's going to be one of our by the way, it'll be not by the way, I meant to say by far our best development if he continues on this trajectory. Honestly, he wouldn't even have to be that great because we haven't really developed anything to this point. So we'll see, but I'll talk about him in a moment. Sorry. Bryce Clavin, brought him up, gave him a shot. He had been playing just a little bit. He wasn't doing much. I'm not too worried about that, but then he got hurt with the moderate running, minimal hitting on back spasms, so I went ahead and threw him on the old IL and figure just play it safe. And again, he wasn't playing that well anyway, but we'll see what happens when he comes back. So, I then called up Jaron Purify, our 1-1, who's not really been good, but off to a very fast start. I don't care that it's, sky high BABIP. The 364 actually is not that egregious for a 1301 OPS and a 417 average. So actually, it's really not that out of pocket. He has a 500 ISO, which is crazy. 5 hits, 3 of them are doubles, 1 homer. So, just a crazy fast start. It's 3 games. It's 1 hot series. But parlaying that into a call-up, he's a spark plug. He's got the adaptability. He's got the work ethic. Maybe something sparks. Maybe. I don't know. He's not playing every day either. I've got him mixing in at second and third. And not that often to boot. Vasos is killing it. Frankly, maybe I shouldn't even take Vasos out. Marte's been good. But I'll get Purify in. He can be our top pinch hitter. So, sorting by WRC plus, you see Maximo Acosta is our best guy in 23 plate appearances. Oh, he was playing actually a good bit when I think Vasos went down for a little while. Yeah, Vasos only has 4 games. So I'd say he's killing it. That's what it was. I knew there was some sort of injury that facilitated Maximo playing, and then somebody else got nicked up, and that's why I called up Clavin, and I couldn't put the pieces together back in my head, and it was that Vasos went out for a week. And we haven't been playing that long either. So 4 games is, you know. So I don't even want to get into these samples. Let's go to the pitching. The guy I was talking about earlier, Luis Becerra, called him up, or he made the team out of spring. I think he had a pretty huge spring. Yeah, 20 innings, 177 ERA, .98 whip, 4% walk rate, 23% strikeouts. I said, let's make the team. Now, here's the crazy thing. He just hit a big spike after spring. As the 50, 65, 55, I was like, sure, I'll put you on the roster. But now he's 55, 65, 55. So what is that? Extra 5. It's just an extra 5 on the stuff. So it's not that crazy different. So then how's it go from a 45 to a 60? How does 5 points of stuff do that? That seems weird. Anyway, he looks ready to go. Or maybe that's as a reliever. Anyway. So yeah, he is still this. Oh, that's what it is. I'm a dumbass. It's just a starter to a reliever. God, I'm an idiot. But anyway, this is easily a reliever. And like I said, I was going to put him on even with those starter numbers. I forgot that we get the boost for the bullpen. Hello. As if that's new or something. We've also made some moves. We claimed Matt Allen off waivers. I've become a waivers hawk now. I've underutilized it in the past, and I still don't always remember, but watching other people's sims, seeing how fun it can be and how valuable it can be, especially with relievers. It's the easiest way to get relievers. I mean, that's why you really understand how teams can build bullpens over the course of a season in real life, and how often and why that happens so often. Because you pick up guys, you know, that are part of the roster crunch. The team that's cutting them, or not even cutting them, like trying to get them through, understands that they're not terrible, but it's the numbers. You got to make the move, and then someone picks them up. But he had like a 9 ERA, but like, of course, that was one bad outing. So then he gets going. He gets an opportunity with that team to actually show something, and lo and behold, he's actually good. Things like that. So you see that a lot. Anyway, we went ahead and picked up Matt Allen, put him in the bullpen. Fast starts. It's 4 innings. Let's not freak out. And I was gonna get another guy. I said moves plural, suggesting that there's another one. It got denied. I think we're poor now. Yeah. I was gonna get Josh Taylor back. Yeah, we're out of money now. I was gonna get Josh Taylor back, but and I called somebody up because this was over 1 mil, but I gotta give somebody else 740. But he's making like 3 point something, and so we can't get him. We can't get him. He was great for us. If you remember, he was a trade from St. Louis, or did we claim him off waivers from them? I think he was a waiver claim, yes. So going back to my point, we were going to try to repeat that magic, but he's too expensive. We have low scouting, so we haven't gotten anything on him in a while. But I bet he's still good. But we can't have him. We're poor now. But, we also made a trade. I traded Ali Sanchez. I think I ended the last video saying I got to figure out the catcher crunch. And with Francisco Alvarez joining the team, the Dooches is back up. Ali Sanchez had to go. I basically just took somebody who's injured, and we'll see if we get lucky and it doesn't kill him. This was all that was offered, y'all. And he was like, there were a couple other players that were even worse, but I was like, you know what, he's got the work ethic. Maybe he fights through the injury. It's torn rotator cuff. It's bad. It's bad. But maybe. So that's what it was. And you know I got a draft pick. 13th round draft pick. So you're caught up. Let's play some ball. Finish this day here. Oh, wait. Is everybody 13 players? 13. Let's go. All right. Heading out west. Got the Dodgers. How good are they? Let me see. Ivan Armstrong made it through. That was for Matt Allen. Let me see. I want to see what the Dodgers are up to. Because they haven't been, like, great in our sim, right? If I'm recalling the right situation. They haven't made the playoffs the last 2 years. That's right. So they have been great within our sim. So that part was wrong. I should have said they haven't been great recently. because that is now true. So, partially wrong. Oh, that's where Duron went. I mean, 6 mil, you know, maybe we could have swung that, but I feel like, I mean, as a starter, nah. And well, as a starter, that's a fair price, but I didn't want to start him. I wanted to have him as a reliever. So we lose the first game in 10, great. Facing Duron. Oh man, errors killed us. Oh, what the hell? Marte had 3 errors. Holy shit. That's bad. Oh, we lose again. De La Paz is out for 3 months. He was hurt earlier too. He missed spring with chronic back soreness. This might be the unraveling. He's already fragile. This can happen, y'all, with relievers. They can, I mean, any pitcher really, but like, it can just burn quickly and poof, be gone. It sucks. It sucks. 3 months. I think we got room on the 40, so we don't have to throw him on the 60-man. Yeah, we got spots. Let's check the wire. If anybody cheap is out there, but Steve's making 3 mil too. We're not gonna be able to get Tanner Scott. That'd be nice too, because it'd be a lefty. Damn, that'd be perfect. Maybe we could try to trade for him, and then they keep it, and you eat that little money. It sounds weird when you say little money. Why does it saying little make it sound way weirder? You eat that little money. No, stop. Jesus. All right. What are you freaking out about? You don't want to keep this $3 million? Can we keep any of it? Oh, we can. We have $629,000, baby. Let's go. Bro, okay. You're a moron that you wouldn't do this. Okay, so we have nothing to talk about then. You wouldn't take the 40th prospect in baseball for Tanner Scott because I'm asking you to freaking eat it. You're a clown. You're absolute clown shoes, dude. We tell you can do it that offer. That's ridiculous. All right. Well, guess we're not getting him. Anybody else on the wire? Connor Curlis, extreme fly ball lefty. He was pitching well this year, or is pitching well this year. Guess he got numbers gamed. I mean, we've got the park that can mitigate that home run trouble a bit. Zach Irwin, also extreme fly ball. What's up with all that? Is there any way where I can put this where I can actually read it? Why can't we determine the size of these bars? That's one thing I would really like. Is that a setting? I don't see it. I don't know what it would be either. But I really wish. Because, like, surely it shouldn't be like that. Where I can't see it at all. But what I do know is we can't afford these players. Unfortunately. So, when we look in-house, we've got somebody, I'm sure, who's on the 40. We might go Devlin here because he's a lefty as well. That's going to get him a little biased right now. Same with Jake Eater. They're going to get a little... they're going to get a little bias toward them here. Because we're already running with just 2. If we with De La Paz out, so that's just to get it back to 3. Sorry, y'all. It's about to be roster time on Monday, and I'm just texting my partner about who we're deciding the starters sit. Lance Lynn or Trevor Rogers this week. Oof. Maybe Wagner Morissette gets the call. He's not a lefty, but he becomes a 70 stuff in the bullpen. I think we're going to do that. Yeah, I mean, 33%. I mean, it's 7 innings. I don't want to parse the numbers. Sorry. He did have a 31% strikeout rate last year, though, as a starter. Or no, as a hybrid. Sorry. So yeah, let's give Wagner Morissette a shot. See what's up. Boom. You're up, dude. Now it's another righty, so we're at 6-2, which I don't love. I really don't. I wish I could mess with the waiver wire. I really do. Can we make a move to free up some money? I don't know who, though. How is the bullpen doing? I feel like the bullpen's still going to be great. Like, it's not going to be a problem. Keeping an eye on Palencia. He's had a little tough start, too, so. All right, let's get some games in before we start making any decisions. I think we're fine right now. We're gonna go double righty at setup, which I don't love, but it's what we got because I don't want to put Braxton Garrett there. I like him in the middle relief role. All right, trying to salvage one here in LA. We've lost 2 one-run games. There we go, 6-3. We take the dub. There we go. Alvarez, Marte, Cashman. Go yard. There we go. There we go. All right, out to the Cubs now. Another 1-run loss. 6-9 and 9-6, but there you go. 6-2 win. Okay, so we salvage again. Lose a couple series. 13-7. You know, we're smoothing out a little bit, right? We started 11-3. It comes back to the pack. It always happens. Take the first one against Atlanta. Lose the second. Give me the series. Ah, damn. All right, Clavin's back and Myers hurt. Back stiffness one day. Okay, that's fine. Clavin's back. What's the offense looking like? Maybe we could try to get rid of Marte. We only have 60% of it. Maybe. Who do we want to go with here? Acosta? No, he's actually hitting though. Acosta's hitting. Clavin might just have to go back down. He wasn't like, guaranteed a spot. I'm gonna keep Purify up. He's the 1-1. So we'll just put Clavin back down there. That'll be fine. All right, we got some emails. Cool. A fight and MJ Melendez, who was on our is on our wish list, but he's 30 now. I'm not as eager to get him. All right, so oh my gosh, we lost this one in 14. Oh man, that is tough. That is really tough. All right, so 14-9. We got 4 in Washington. We got a doubleheader. So let's plan this doubleheader here. Let's see what's up with our what's it called? Our stamina. All right, so Manoah got skipped. That's fine because it'll be perfect for him to be in the doubleheader. Perfect. All right, that's pretty much. Well, actually, I don't think Grayson will be ready. So Manoah was going to start this game. Even if this was one game, he was going to start there. So we will need somebody. Ooh, when was Becerra last pitching? 98% rested. Pitched a while ago. As a starter, though, it's probably not going to be as good. Yeah, he's not going to be ready. What about Matt Allen? No shot. Wagner Morissette? No shot. Okay. Mata. Boom. There's our guy. You're starting, buddy. Do I have to change their position like that? No. Do I do it anyway? Yes. No real reason. I'll be taking no questions. Okay, now we're set up. We got it. Still wish you could get the extra guy. It's okay. Might be difficult to code that. Totally understand. But it'd be cool if you get the extra doubleheader guy. You realize how valuable that is when you play this game. I don't think much of it as much when it happens in real life. I'm just like, oh, cool. Ho hum. But in this game, I'd be like, oh, that's so sick, dude. Let me get that extra guy. First one at Washington, or home versus Washington, we win. Oh, they still got Matt Vierling out there, man. Look at Matt Vierling. He's found himself a second home. He's still riding off that 27, though. He was really bad last year, and it's not going well this year. Ooh, but Sarah pitched well. He blew the save. Which, I mean, he blew the save, but not really. Like, I say not really only because of, like, when it happened. It's like, okay, cool, you blew the save in the freaking 8th inning. I mean, it still matters. Or was it in the 9th? Okay, I thought yeah, they scored 1 in the 8th, we scored 3 in the 8th to get it back. I don't know. I just feel like blown save. I understand that they exist outside of the 9th, but I just associate them more with the 9th inning, obviously. So, Manoah, Mata. That's a pretty good 1-2 punch, baby. What are the freaking Nats coming with? What kind of trash are they throwing at us? Yohan Adon, Trash, and then some bum who even knows. They don't even know. Psh, they don't even know, dude. But for real, they're gonna have to call somebody up because nobody's rested either. Camilo Duvall is kind of a monster. I have him on the Armadillos, and he's not that good. I'll tell you that right now. All right, here we go. Doubleheader day. Give me 2. Give me 2. Boom! Got them both. 4-1, 4-0. Love that. But Noah was excellent. Passed it off to Morissette, who gave Nard Dog a 2-inning save. Let's go. Vasos and Hall go yard. It was Hall's 8th already. The Dooch and T-Cash go yard. Mata was clean. 8 scoreless, 4 hits, 2 walks, 6 punchitos. Let's go. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Does he make a bid to stay in the rotation and then we move Gore into the bullpen? Did we just fix our left-handed problem? Now, we wouldn't have a left-handed starter. I'm not as concerned about that. I don't think that's a must. Boom, he goes up to a 60. I think we're doing it for a little bit. You know what? That start impressed me a lot. So I'm making a move off of it. Probably put him at setup. I mean, those guys are killing it at setup. Can you have 3 guys at setup? I guess. Does it really matter? I wonder. I mean, it's just going to choose guys that, you know, availability is obviously key. But I'm going to put him there too. And then he's got some stopper potential. Don't forget, Becerra's ERA, a little bit misleading. Not that he didn't earn it or whatever. Like, obviously those runs go against him. But when I say that, it's like, for me, and maybe it's like a stupid way to analyze. I don't think it is, though. I think it's intuitive, really. But you see a 1 disaster outing that's 7 earned, and then another one here. So, you know, he's basically, you see it, okay, now he's prone to the blow up. But I'll take the guy who kicks ass in, you know, eyeballing that's like 12, 13 outings in between the blow ups. And he's like, great, you know, dotting a run here and there across that run. And then he's prone to a blow up, but then he bounced right back with 2 2/3. Excellent. So, you know, I'm chill with that. Especially from a rook. So he had really gotten his ERA down to 5.40, which is still pretty high, but like that's how hard it is to work off 2/3 with 7 earned as a reliever. You spend a whole damn season working that off, so then to put 4 more on. Speaking of 4, give me 4 in a row. Boom! 4 in a row against Washington. We're heading out to Atlanta for 4 to end the month. We lose first, win the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that 29th game should be Mata. I want to follow him. 7-4 loss, so now we got to fight for the split. Manoah gets beat up a bit. Is this Mata? It is. All right, let's see what Mata's got. Second start. Boom, 6-0. Khalil Watson's back as well. Mata, I see you, baby. 6 scoreless. 5 hits, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, baby. Crotchfelt. Just that, out of context. I don't say anything else. No, Zach Crotchfelt, I have him on the Dillos. Did I pick him because of his name? Yes, I'm an infant, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help. I mean, I can, but it's funny. It's kind of funny. So we split with the Braves there on a 4-game set after taking 4 from the Nats. We avenged the set at, we split the set here. A 4, splitting a 4 feels almost like a win. I guess both people win. It's a tie. I understand how ties work, but you just feel really good about at least getting those 2. So I don't know that we quite avenged losing at home. I was going to say that, and then I'm like, wait a minute, no. But we did take a set in Atlanta earlier, so we are, what's that then? 4-3 in Atlanta, and they're 2-1 in our home. So who's better? Us, definitely. Brady Allen, who are you? You're one of our top prospects? Not anymore. I have no idea. You were outspoken. That's probably why I got rid of you. I was like, shut up. Cool. Well, he's not that great. Okay. We're 20-11. About to end the month. Let's get a little... Oh, I got to get Watson back. My bad. We'll get a little progress report. Oh, Acosta, you're nicked. 3 days. I'm not going to send you to the IL for that. That'd be kind of whack. But I might send you down. Your numbers have come back to earth. And I'm bought in on this Watson thing. This experiment. Actually, nah, Joe Erlin. Dude, Joe Erlin sucks. I'm sorry. Guys, is gap power the key to everything? I know we always say how much we don't like gap power and don't care about it. I'm memeing, of course, but like, why is he so bad? Let me put him in the calculator real quick. What's he supposed to be with these, or what's he project to be with these numbers? Better than this, you'd think, but this is getting to be a problem. 1.8 WAR, 112 OPS plus. I mean, that's not what he's doing. He was kind of that at AAA in 2028, so last year. But in the majors the last 2 seasons, coming into this season, it was awful. So now he's added another 74 plate appearances of just pure awful. His BABIP is just impossibly bad. But I wonder if just maybe being a fly ball hitter in our park in particular is really problematic for him. Where's home and away? Did I skip over it? I had to have. Yeah, they wouldn't bury it. Oh my God. Yes. He's a disaster in our park. -25. Can I see his career at home? That would be interesting. Can't get that. I can only get first right, first left. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe we need to move Joe Erlin. Let him get somewhere where... And I mean, that's a small sample, but like, just thinking about that park, it doesn't seem great to be fly ball hitter, just in general. I mean, but he has, Highland Hall has 70 power, so you can overcome when you have transcendent power. 60 is good, but the thing of it is, though, this does project for Miami. The projector, you put in the team that you have, so it projects for the stadium, And it still says a 112. So he's greatly underperforming. I think that's clear. So Watson's back. JoJo Blackman's actually been playing all right, but I'm putting Watson back in. Sorry, JoJo. Sorry, not sorry though, dude. A little fast start for Purify. 24 plate appearances. Let's overreact. 471 BABIP. That'll hold. That'll definitely hold. Right? That'll definitely hold. You know what? Let's test it. Because it ain't gonna hold. But we're gonna put him as a DH against righties right now. Even though he is a righty. It's fine. It's fine. You gotta be able to hit righties as a righty, so we'll do that. Catel's really hitting lefties. Maybe some BABIP at work there. But I like this. And then we had Julio in center against lefties. I don't know if I like that. It's probably not going well. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. He's not hitting though. But we'll get him out of there. We'll do Watson back in center. Actually, is JoJo? JoJo's a lefty. So they're both lefties. That's not great. But it is what it is. Then we'll put Blackman as the double backup. So that means T-Cash is not playing against lefties. Actually, I don't know if I like that. So maybe that setup is better. Vasos is struggling, but like, he was excellent last year. He gets more than 75 plate appearances. He gets a lot more. He has a 143 BABIP. You hear some rumbling. I don't think it's going to go like a crazy storm, but hopefully not. So, yeah, I think we're going to go back to that after all. And put T-Cash in left. And then Watson can back up at all three outfield positions. I guess Blackman may be a little superfluous right now. He is. Who did I send down? Acosta? Or Clavin? Can't remember. Oh, Joe Erlin, which that's fine too, but I also think maybe JoJo goes down with Watson back. They're the same player. Oh wait, then we don't have a backup outfielder against righties. I did misread it. Maybe Acosta can play the outfield. And by maybe I mean he's gonna. Swiss Army Knife, what up? Ignore how bad those ratings were. They're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I might call Clavin back up. So Blackman, I'm fine sending him down though. Like, he's not that special. He was up because like we needed a truer center fielder than. Well, actually, Clavin would have been better. So I'm full of shit there. I'm gonna bring up Clavin though. Put him back up. So Costa won't be super pushed across, especially right now because he's nicked for 3 more days. But I don't want him getting stretched all over the place. Wait, what? So we got our infielder, we got our outfielder. Marte on the bench against righties, Acosta on the bench, Clavin. Those are all right-handers. Be nice to have one lefty off the bench, but I don't think we got that fit right now. That's fine. I like where this team's at. 20-11. Grayson's up. Yo, Grayson, get it together, my man. His core skills are still fine. I'm not too worried. 1.6 homer rate's a little high. Not too worried. Let's finish out the month. Let's get prospect report. See what's going on there. And we didn't have a game. So Wagner Moore set. Get some love. Potential movements up. Current control goes up for current and potential. Overall up. And his potential goes up. Let's go. So he's a 16 now. That was as SP. So let's go back to SP. That's what it looks like. Still, pretty good. As a reliever, looking really nice. 70, 40, 55. Fly ball pitcher, so hasn't allowed a homer yet. Could definitely have homers here and there, but we have the right park to cover it. And 70 stuff, I mean, 85 changeup, that's hot. That's hot. Yo, I plucked this guy out of obscurity. Look at me. I'm a genius. Max Meyer gets a little love. Alec Manoah loses some control. Damn. T-Cash, they just say, you know what? He good. And he can be even better. We love it. Let's see what his max profile is right now. Put him at first. He bats left. So if he reaches, there's really only that 65I that he has left to reach. But if he gets that, it's only got him as a 1.8 WAR player. This is Thunder. He got the dogs. I don't know if you guys could tell the lightning flash too. So 1.8, or yeah, 1.8 WAR. Let's get some saves in while we're worried about power going out. Oh, you know what's crazy? Is this Cashman projection is like dead even to Joe Erlin. 260 average is dead even. The OBP is a little bit better. 360 for Cash, 322 for Joe Erlin, but 438 slug for Cash, 464 for Joe Erlin. So, but I also forgot that I have a radio spot right now, so I gotta end this video. We'll get into the rest of the beginning of the season later. Thanks for watching.